Okay, I think we are recording. I want to welcome everybody to the webinar. My name's Clint, and I'm the co-founder of Infinity Traffic Boost, along with the owner, Frank Bauer. And what we're going to do today is go through and focus on the big Bitcoin aspects of Infinity Traffic Boost. Now, you know, we do have a number of education and information campaigns where we show people how you can surf daily to earn a few Satoshi and build those up and get started at TPO1 and just kind of take the slow road. But there are also an audience, and we're getting more and more leaders in a position to get and earn big Bitcoin. And of course, when I say big Bitcoin, we are denominated in Bitcoin, but we accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. But I want to point out, too, that we're here to help you seek value, build stability, a stable income, a stable recurring income, but of course at the same time generate some big Bitcoin income. And really, truly, as you begin to see what we're doing here, it is possible to be part of something very, very special. Now, we're going to be talking about the income side, all right? But I also want to make sure everybody is crystal clear that we have an advertising product. We have a value proposition here that we are extremely proud of. Okay, so just think about this. Let's keep it simple. You need advertising. I don't care what you're doing. You're out there needing advertising for your cryptocurrency or perhaps your health or whatever different types of programs you have. You need advertising. You want Bitcoin. We can make them both happen. Because within Infinity Traffic Boost, we've got over 57,000 Bitcoin opportunity seekers who truly want to see your programs and products. Okay, so these are people that are looking for opportunities. They're business opportunity seekers just like you, and we get testimonial after testimonial about people being pleased with the advertising that they're getting. So that means we've got longevity, okay? Put them all together, and at the same time we can build some big Bitcoin. Now at the very end of this presentation, I'm going to be pointing out a feature that we've had in place for a couple of months, and I'm not sure most people really recognize the value of that. So I'm going to be pointing out how you can get the most TPO, the most bang for your buck when you're purchasing under the big Bitcoin system. Now, we've all seen and heard on our Instagram feeds, our Twitter feeds, our Facebook pages about people earning big Bitcoin, and they've got all this Bitcoin, and you kind of think, what do I got to do the same thing? Well, we think it's high time for you to earn big Bitcoin, but do so by helping others achieve their dreams, okay? And again, we're here to welcome you to ITB. Value, income, and community all meet together to create big value and big Bitcoin. And that's important to understand, okay? Because you hear me saying this over and over again. The bigger we get, the greater the value. The greater the value, the bigger we'll get. And so as there are more eyeballs, there's more demand. And again, we're going to focus on the compensation plan here starting right away, but keep in mind that what underpins everything we're doing here is the value proposition. Okay, so what we're going to do here is an infinity width. That means if you start something, you start advertising, boom, you're going to keep making referrals. But more importantly, the system takes on a life of its own as others are following your lead and referring others that ultimately can be passed up to you, earning instant Bitcoin commissions for you, okay? And we're talking about incredible, incredible leverage within the compensation plan, and we're going to take a real close look at that. So remember that you can earn to infinity width and infinity depth. And when we're talking about Bitcoin, that's powerful because programs in the cryptocurrency industry can take off like wildfire, and we've begun to see that here with Infinity Traffic Boost. You can earn unlimited recurring commissions of 30 to 80%. There's affordable entry points that we talked about, but we're going to be talking today about the lucrative top-end purchase options, okay? TPOs 8, 9, 10, where you can get started right away with just a couple referrals, have a nice return on your purchase price, but then create infinity depth, instant paid Bitcoin, okay? And just mentioning to you that those of you that might be listening for the first time, you know, a very innovative community-funded Surfers Rewards pool where between 10 to 30% of every single purchase goes into a pool to fund those who are trying to get started at the bottom. Okay, and what I mean by that is people who are surfing to earn the 25,000 Satoshi to get started at TPO1. Those of you coming in and buying at the big Bitcoin level are helping fund that pool to a much greater extent. And the nice thing about that is everybody wins. It's kind of like the stock market when the market is rising. A rising tide lifts all boats. Same thing here. We want to help everybody make some money. Now, let's start talking about what this means for everybody, keeping an eye towards the big Bitcoin person. All right, all members can earn on all purchase levels. This is what's really incredible, is that you are able to earn a 30% commission at all levels, regardless of your membership level. But really what we want to do as part of the big Bitcoin presentation here is to show you how you can qualify to earn 80% commissions. And I keep saying paid instantly. They're credited to your account, and if your account is set up, you can even have those sent instantly to your blockchain wallet or your whatever wallet you have. Okay. Now let's take a look at this compensation plan that pays to infinity width and infinity depth. Now this is referred to as a reverse one-up that assures you get paid first, but creates incredible leverage. Okay. What happens is you pass up your second sale. Okay, now what this means is that you make a sale and then the second sale gets passed up. But I want to mention something to you, okay? And that's the fact that when you make one sale, theoretically, your system could go on automatic pilot because that person is going to owe their second sale to you, and that second person is going to owe a sale to you. So you can get paid to infinity depth with just one sale. And just think if you have 10, 20, 50, 100 referrals all doing the same thing. And what this pass up does is it gives you a chance to earn to infinity depth, and by giving up one sale, you have a chance to get dozens, hundreds, or thousands in return, okay, in exchange for just one pass up. Now let's talk about that specifically, all right? Again, let me get my little pointer guy here. My little pointer guy. Okay, so here's you. All right, you make a sale, bang, you keep that. As long as you're qualified at that level, you get an 80% commission. So you're almost back to break even. Okay, now the second sale you make is passed up. Okay, now you're done. You're qualified at this level for life. Your third, your fourth, your fifth, your sixth sale, all are yours, hopefully at 80% that you're qualified at that level. Now let's start talking about this infinity depth, okay? Because when you have your first referral, he makes a referral, he keeps it, just like you kept your first referral. But now the magic begins to happen. The second sale comes up to you, okay? That person is now tagged to you. Anything they buy will be paid to you, and you'll earn 30 to 80%. If that person begins making sales, you're going to benefit. How does that happen? Because the first sale that this person makes stays with them. But then the second sale that they make comes to you. And this happens to infinity. Let's follow it through. Here's this fellow tagged to you. You earn commissions on them, and you're going to earn from their second sale. So first sale goes to this fellow. Second sale comes to you. And folks, this can happen to infinity depth and infinity width. See over here, number 3, that's your third direct referral. They keep the first sale, second sale comes to you. Look at all these people you got up here on this pay line now. All right, and remember, not only are you going to earn from them 30 to 80% commissions on everything they do, unless of course they get passed up, but you're also going to earn on their second sale. Okay, so it really gets exciting. Now, what makes this exciting is that all you pay to create this incredible leverage is to make one passive, as I said. But here's where it gets exciting, is that this happens not just at one level or you know, one TPO, but it happens at each and every TPO level. Okay, so most everybody's going to you know, bang out their upsale at TPO 1, 2, and 3. But the beauty of that is that now that that person is tagged to you, let's say they come in at TPO 2, They go, okay, they get passed up to you, and they look around, they, you know, buy a TP03 a little bit, that gets paid to you. And then they say, I really like this. I just listened to the big Bitcoin, and I'm going to go ahead and buy TP09. Guess what? You will get paid. Okay, so there are 11 different traffic purchase option levels, starting at 25,000 Satoshi, which is 0.0025, and the TPOs double. Okay, so it's 00050, 001, 002, 004, all the way up to a full Bitcoin. And remember, everybody qualifies to earn 30% commissions at least. But you want to focus on this last note. You only make one pass up at each level. Once you've made that pass up, you are qualified for life. That's why it's important to get out there, get qualified on as many as you can, and then just start promoting like a wild man or a wild woman, because all of those people are going to be paying you, but more important, listen carefully, they're going to owe you their second sale at each and every TPO level. Okay, so the potential is absolutely humongous. All right, now just a couple of details and information. Free members are not eligible to receive pass-ups. They can earn 30% commissions, but they're not eligible to receive pass-ups. That's why it's important to purchase at least the TP01. I know that's not big Bitcoin, but you know, we want to help everybody. So if you purchase a TP01, which is only, you know, 0.0025 Bitcoin, which right now is about $2, you'll qualify not only to earn 80% commissions on TP01 and 2, but you'll also qualify to get pass-ups on TP01 and 2. You always receive pass-ups and earn 80% commissions at the TPO level you purchase, one level higher, and all TPOs lower. I mentioned we've got groups coming in and recommending to their teams they come in at TPO8, TPO9. When they come in at those levels, they don't have to purchase the lower levels in order to qualify for pass-ups to receive and earn 80% commissions. Now, on the other hand, as I said before, if a pass-up should come to you, all right, let's say you buy at TPO8, you're going to qualify for pass-ups up to TPO9. If you were supposed to receive a pass-up at TPO10, it will pass you by and be hasta la bye-bye, gone forever. So this is another reason why you should purchase as high of a TPO as you can, but of course, always stay within your budget. Okay? Now, just a couple of tips and we'll wrap this up. Purchase the highest TPO you can, as I said, so you can earn the 80% commissions and receive the ups on more TPOs. Encourage your team to do the same. So if you're out there wanting to kind of get started with the big Bitcoin, starting at 8 or 9, okay, like a lot of teams are doing, or even if you want to start somewhere in the middle, TPO4, TPO5, encourage your team to do the same thing. And don't forget, folks, 80% commission is magical because it only takes one sale to basically break even. Once you make that first sale, you now have somebody, quote unquote, working for you. Okay? So if you make 2 sales, one's going to be passed up, you might hit the break-even point and have a 60% positive return, 80% times 2, because your direct referral may have passed somebody up to you. But remember, you're also always earning. Okay, so if you come in at the higher levels, you're going to earn some TPO1s and a few TPO3s. There's all kinds of mixture here, always hitting your income. All right. Just a quick little reminder, make sure you stay Surf Boost activated. The higher the TPO you have, the less you need to surf. Make sure you stay Purchase Boost activated. The higher the TPO, the less frequently you need to purchase to remain earning and qualified for the 80% and the pass-ups. And refer. Remember, that's why we emphasize the value proposition here early on. Okay, just refer people. And there's all kinds of people, advertisers, people looking to get started with no money, people looking for big Bitcoin. You know, as I said before, advertisers. So you've got a wide audience, all types of different people that want to earn and get some advertising to a targeted audience. Okay, now I mentioned to you that there are special price points affiliates and those interested in earning big Bitcoin. What we've done, and again, Frank Bauer, the owner of Infinity Traffic Boost, is one of the most advanced programmers I've ever worked with. And he's kind of fun to work with too. But what he's done is created basically a way for you to get the best TPO so that you can earn the most, all right, at the lowest price. So what he's done is created kind of a little scenario where you'll get less credits but a higher TPO. So you get reduced prices but more bang for the affiliate buck, all right? Now, if you also want more ad credits, don't forget that there's an ad credit option, okay, where there are some great buys. Now, let's take a look at this, all right? I don't want your head to blow up, but this is designed for the affiliate wanting to buy the highest TPO possible, okay? So if you bought the regular TPO package of TPO 7, it would cost you 0.16 Bitcoin, which is going to be about $100 if my math is right, 120 bucks. But using the XXS, all right, where you get the most TPO at the best price, you get it for half price, okay? And that is applicable on all the Bitcoins. I mean, on all the TPOs. And as you can see, this is what you're searching for. You want to be able to earn 80% commissions and pass-ups on all TPOs. So as I tell my team and my prospects and my organization, the sweet spot, folks, is to see if you can come in here at TPO 10. All right. Now, I know that this isn't a cheap price, but what I'm saying is if you're actively marketing, you want to be able to earn that 80%. You'd feel really bad if you bought the TPO 8, you had the money, but you said, never mind, I'm not going to do it. And someone came in at TPO 11, and you missed a chance to make 1/10 of a Bitcoin or somewhere around $800. Okay? So always stay within your budget, and always remember that you earn on 80% on one TPO higher than you purchased, plus all the TPOs lower. Okay? Now, you're going to find that this XXS package on the Buy TPO page, and I'll get an image when I do an updated Big Bitcoin presentation. But when you click on the page, there'll be kind of a green little grid where you can click on 3 different types of XXS and 3 types of XXL, which is designed for the advertiser. This is the Big Bitcoin. We're talking about affiliates. So what you want is to be able to get, in essence, half price. Okay? Now, let's just take another look at this and look at this, all right, let's take a look at one of these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the TPO 10, all right? So you buy the 0.64 package, 8% of that is, we'll call it about a 0.05 Bitcoin. But the beauty is, this fellow here may buy the TPO 9 package or the 10 package, and that gets paid to you. But this fellow, all right, this fellow is the second sale for this guy, and it may come up, and he might buy the TPO 11. So as you look at this chart, it's kind of fun to see, yes, I'm going to earn, 0.001 Bitcoin or something. But with the Big Bitcoin, just imagine that these people floating up decide to get involved with the Big Bitcoin, okay? And you start earning, 0.5 and 0.1 Bitcoin and even higher. And that's where the term Big Bitcoin comes in with Infinity Traffic Boost, because it allows you to make bigger earnings with fewer sales that can absolutely go to infinity depth. All right, well, I hope that made a little bit of sense. Again, Big Bitcoin, big value, and big income. Really take a good hard look at this option for the Big Bitcoin. You can always continue to advertise to people coming in at the $2 and the $4 level. But folks, there's tons of people out there willing to spend hundreds of dollars on quality advertising where they have a very super fast break-even point. Okay, and that's the key that we take a lot of pride in. Is providing for a fast break-even point. And don't forget that when you do, as I mentioned before, when you're purchasing, between 10 to 30% of your purchase price goes into the Surfers Rewards pool, which means that you're helping those who are getting started at the very, very low end. Okay, Well, I greatly appreciate your time. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. We're going to